I'm a 17-year-old high school dropout earning over $200,000 a year making content for startups. And this wasn't luck. It's because the world has completely changed. Building a good product isn't enough anymore. Attention is a new currency. The moment I realized that, I went all in on mastering it. Now, companies throw serious money at me to run their content and go to market. A very big in-person sales meeting with like an 8-figure startup. And slowly, more and more companies are realizing this, and they'll pay anything for it. So the ones who master distribution will make millions. And today, I'm gonna be bringing you guys for a day in my life. Let's go. Today, I'm going to be bringing you guys along for a day in my life as a 17-year-old creative director that makes over $200,000 a year in New York City. It is officially June 5th, 2026, and I have moved into my new apartment. It's pretty sick. I think some of you guys have seen it. I would also say this marks a big shift in my career where I am not just a videographer anymore. I'm more leaning towards the direction of not being behind the camera anymore. Most of the value I provide the clients that I work with, most of the reason why I can charge so much is not because of how good my filmmaking is. It's about the ROI that I can drive for the businesses, the creative direction, the strategy. Those things most people can't do. They don't have the taste. I am positioning myself more as a creative director. You know, I can work with personal brands or startups or different founders. You need one creative director that can lead it all, put it together. It can't be scrambled all around. And if I can just have a good way to get good talent, the impact that I can have is much bigger. And the reality is, like, I'm not a filmmaker, I'm not a cinematographer. I'm here to make money and help other people make money. And today I'm going to bring you guys along for kind of the new shift in how my new work lifestyle kind of looks like. And to kind of start that off, I have a call in 22 minutes with this new client that is a software company, and we're gonna be helping with founder-led ads. Let's get some work done. So I'm going to give you guys an example of what I'm doing right now. So we are doing founder-led ads, and I have a call, like I said, to go over those and also record those later in the day. I also have a very big in-person sales meeting that's going to, really set the tone for the start of the summer with like an 8-figure startup. I don't care about what type of video we make. I don't care about what style it is. I care about what type of video do we have to make to get the X goal. What is the positioning of the client? We're going to be doing, 5 to 10 ads every single week. They're kind of just brain dumps right now, and I should probably kind of clean it up, but this is the name of like someone that's on the team that we're going to use for the kind of UGC stuff. They're a salesperson. There's a bunch of different ideas here. I basically figure out ways to creatively integrate the SaaS into the videos and these ads, and I think about it in the perspective of target demographic. In this video, like, I'm talking about something like this where it starts off with like, I just booked 11 calls for my competitors last week. I'm going to say behind the camera, how did you do that? Are your competitors just shit? And then he's going to be like, come look at this. And it's like shows me the screen of the actual software. So that's pretty cool. And then another one is I'm never doing outbound on LinkedIn manually again. So a B-roll video like shows reaction, and then it shows the walkthrough of the software. Now let me show you this. It's kind of like it's more like a street interview ad. We go up to the client. Like, this person goes up, do you have LinkedIn? And yes, of course, I'm a B2B founder. Okay, I bet that I can get you 10 warm leads in 60 seconds for free. Sure. And then so the kind of script kind of goes on there. I'm gonna just go over them with the client before I go into fully scripting them. And this is like a big part of it too. It's like, how can you storytell properly? Yeah, I really enjoy this stuff. I'm going to be hiring my first videographer to kind of help here and there. I am going to get back to work on this and get ready for the client call. Yeah, what up? How are you? Okay, let me screen share real quick. So there's a mix of concepts here. Some of them are with Chrislyn, and then some of them are a mix of you and Ben and Chrislyn together. There's one funny concept that I think is going to be good too. Yeah, I understand. At 4 p.m. we'll just record all the videos we all need to do together first, and then we can do the other ones. Okay, I see him. Okay, so we just went through all the ads. He greenlit all of them, and now we need to put one more other use case of the software there, and then basically start getting these filmed in 2 hours. Yeah, I have to lock in. This is Jake, Andy, and Ryan, co-founders of the app Scratch AI. They bootstrapped over 40,000 users in a matter of months. And they did all of that without spending a dime on any creators or running paid ads. Today, we're spending a day with them in New York City to give you guys the behind the scenes look. Let's go. First of all, banger video the editor just got done with. So I want to explain to you guys what I just showed to you and the importance of it. This is like a very relationship based. And while I eat my meal, what I've been doing recently is I started a new series where I go behind the scenes with different founders across New York City. And I haven't come up with a specific niche demographic. Maybe it's for consumer apps, maybe it's for just overall startup founders. The idea is this: hey, hang out with these founders for a day. I put together a cool video. They get to see how I work. The conversation of hey, what do you do? But also too, they're getting a free video. I'm getting to learn from them for a day. Those are the two worst case scenarios on both sides. Best case scenarios is we end up working together, and also now they will know, hey, there's this creative director that is really good. So the idea is putting myself top of mind in front of people. This is a good way for me to put myself out there while having very low risk and very high upside, and also just brute forcing my way out there because I'm collab posting with these people and those founders of other founders that are following them. We're gonna be posting this soon, and I'm trying to do one of these every month or every 2 weeks. And I think, as you just saw, the video is kind of fire. I'm also doing this kind of series for one of my clients where we're going behind the scenes with consumer founders. We're finally launching the actual first episode that I put so much time into. There's such a high upside because this is a format that works online and can go pretty big. I'll show you guys some of this process. This is the whole content schedule that's going out, and I'll show you the trailer for the actual series too.
Do you know what it takes to run a $0 brand versus a $100 million brand? I traveled around the world to figure that out, going behind the scenes with 4 founders running brands at different stages. From a founder with $0 in sales, risking everything.
I just got the first 2,000 bags and going all in with my life savings.
All the way up to a founder doing 9 figures a year and everything in between.
We're putting out $3.5 million.
I know, it's pretty sick, but that is a great example. What is the highest leverage content that we can do? We can continue to build his brand name or Ben's brand name in that section or that corner of the internet, and it's done in a profitable way. It's done in a way where, worst case scenario, even if it gets a couple hundred views or a couple thousand views, it still has a good positive effect. I enjoy doing this stuff. It's either two things, especially personal brand wise. Is this going to, I'm making this personal brand get opportunities, or am I doing it in a way where it's gonna, hey, can this make me money? Can people book calls from this? What I'm trying to say is I really enjoy being able to figure that out with the client or the startup, and I gotta eat my food. We got 1 hour till the shoot. Okay, I'm putting together a document that I'll send to a client where I go through a couple different options for different content series that we can do, assets for the rebrand. The first one is a rebrand mini launch video. Second's artist launch asset. The next one's feature showcase. Next one is client showcase. Next one's behind the scenes artist series. Then education YouTube series, and switch. I have this meeting or sales meeting, strategy meeting with this 8-figure brand. They're doing a whole rebrand, and we're thinking about different series and videos we're gonna put together. And I have so many ideas and so many different series. And this can be really good for the client and me because they have a good creative partner, and I have a consistent client where we can do some big things and cool videos. I have to get my skateboard and get out of here. I need to finish this document because I have that meeting right after that filming session. Who are you? What's up?
Hi, I'm Waylon.
Okay, what are we doing there right now? Strategy? We're figuring out how to give you guys more aura.
Promo more aura. If you're an artist or an artist manager or a label, reach out to Swish. We could be helpful.
Archer, by the way. Want to introduce yourself?
I'm Archer. I'm a filmmaker, artist, photographer.
You guys probably saw him like a year ago. A year ago, we were also here too. Yeah, I met him in school. Now he's in the big city. He's doing a big film, so good luck to him on that. But I'm gonna try and also figure out how I can get my boy some bread, so he can help me record too. Okay, let's see this. So what's the main storyline?
It's about this. It's a nature odyssey.
With an electric skateboard, you can get anywhere in the city. We got here in like 7-ish minutes. It's around 9:36 p.m. though, so I'm gonna start heading back. I might just sit here and co-work for a bit before I have to head back to the apartment, but ooh, good workout. Hey man, what's up? How are you? Yeah, man. So tell me about your like acting journey. Tell me about like